The history of Britton Gallagher really started with Fred Britton. And Fred started an insurance agency and a real estate company all together in this little tiny storefront in Solon, Ohio. His son Don joined the company, and Don's focus was exclusively in the property casualty insurance, and that was really the beginning of the insurance operations of Britton Gallagher. Don took on a partner by the name of Jim Gallagher and formed Britton Gallagher.
And I got a call because my dad was at a dinner event, an insurance event, and he ran into Don Britton. And Don was talking to my dad, and he said, do you know any good benefits people? Because we're looking to open up a benefits division. So this was end of 93. So Dad said, I've got just the guy. So they brought me in. I knew nothing about insurance.
Started in early 2004 after meeting my partners, Bruce Ball and Eric Trend, and felt that this was a career and a profession rather than a job. And my roles have evolved over the years, and I think it was something that I was excited about, the different challenges and opportunities that the firm was faced with.
And looking back, I think there's one significant change that occurred in the company's history that was dramatic, and that was the move downtown. And I know we've talked about this a lot, but the move downtown really, I think, changed the complexion of the company. Not the fabric of the company, but the outward appearance of how we're viewed in the business. I can tell you that I've received scores of comments about what a beautiful office we have, what a beautiful environment we have. And I believe that this is a huge benefit for us in the abilities to keep our employees happy with the work environment they're in and to recruit new folks.
What we did is we made a decision to say we're going to be downtown because we believe in downtown Cleveland, the revitalization of the city. It's allowed us to, I think, attract employees and recruit employees that maybe we wouldn't have necessarily been able to get to. Certainly with clients, we love showing off not only our people but our building, and we're proud of that. It's been outstanding.
At first, I think we haven't been in Solon for years. I mean, since the beginning, the first thought was, no, why would we go downtown? But the more we thought about it, the more it made sense. And then, how could you pass up the view that we have outside our windows today?
I moved to Cleveland about 15 years ago, and in those 15 years, I have seen such a dramatic change with Cleveland and even downtown Cleveland. The energy that's in the town right now with all the projects and everything that's going on should bring more attention to the city. And if people can't recognize the electricity that's going on in our city, whether you're talking about politics, sports, development, anything of those natures, the opportunities within our industry or other industries are probably immeasurable. So I think that's what the excitement, that if somebody's thinking about Cleveland, don't think of Cleveland 20 years ago, think about Cleveland 20 years from now.
There's been a tremendous transformation over these last couple of decades where I think the people of Cleveland and the surrounding areas just have such a positive attitude.
The agency at Britton Gallagher tends to think beyond what a typical, we were Solon, Ohio, small town agency. We got started by Fred Britton because he was a real estate agent and people asked him for insurance. We went from that to insuring some of the things that we insure today. It's incredible. So, and as time has gone on, it's evolved more and more into unique opportunities around the country, around the globe for that matter.
Really, when it comes down to it, 75 years is a long time. And in order to last and be successful at your 75th anniversary, I think that shows that, we had to be good at the beginning, and I know that we're really good now.
When a company's around that long, they're doing something right, really. So that's obviously reassuring, knowing that I'm working for a company that's been around that long.
There aren't many companies in the world today that are 75 years old. You know, the days of the old companies that have been around for over 100 years, there aren't that many. And to see a company still with the Britton Gallagher name being this age is pretty remarkable.
I think it's a testament to the founders and also to the current management that we are sustaining ourselves in such a competitive environment.
Since, I started 24 plus years ago, I think the growth has been enormous.
The fact that we've been around for 75 years says a lot. So it's definitely promising when it comes to thinking of my career and my future.
One third of that, I've been here, and I never thought I'd be here on the 75th anniversary. So it's quite a step.
The one thing I absolutely love is seeing the constant positive change that Britton Gallagher has undertaken over the years that I've been here. And it's no doubt that we're just continuing to grow up and out and just make us better than we are, which is pretty amazing because I think we're pretty good.
Doing the best job we can and to be good technical insurance resources with an empathy and an interest in customer service have really been the cornerstones of how this company has been built, and I believe that should be the cornerstones of how this company should be built in the future.
I would say I'm excited for the future because I can continue to grow and learn and just develop my career here.
If you look at Britton Gallagher in the future, the people are going to make the difference. When you meet our people, when you talk to our people, you will see them energized, focused, and ready.
I see a couple of things keeping the same, but I think that there's an opportunity to make some change. Obviously, the world around us is changing dramatically, and I think we just need to think differently, and I think we need to be thinking about building the company differently.
Hang on, because I think that this company is going to get that much bigger. This company is poised to do some big things, because I think everybody tends to think uniquely in this agency.
The way we take care of our clients, they are number one to us. Our focus is on them.
Keep the client in focus. That is the guiding light that this agency has always been working from, and I think it's the guiding light that will be helpful for us to go into the future. If we take care of the customer, everything seems to take care of itself.
I've been in this industry for 25 years, and I still don't know everything. I learn every day, and that's probably the best advice I can give to anybody that I work with and I serve, is to never stop learning.
There's been thousands of people that have been relying on this company for some level of either support or involvement or relying on the company to help their families survive and prosper. And that's kind of a sentimental feeling that kind of comes with time.
And I think it's just going to get more and more interesting. And that sounds kind of salesy, but it really is the truth. If we can continue to do the things that we've already done, it's only going to get better.
What I'm excited about, and what I can tell everybody that I currently work with, is seeing our logo from 75 change to 100.
Welcome to Cleveland!
Welcome to Cleveland.
Welcome to Cleveland. Welcome to Cleveland.
Welcome to Cleveland.
Welcome to Cleveland.
Welcome to Cleveland.
Welcome to Cleveland.